I'm Soledad O'Brien, and I anchor Starting Point on CNN. I'd like to share with you some of the stories that I think were the top 5 stories of 2012. No question at all for me that the election was one of the top 5, mostly because it meant for those of us covering the election, we were working around the clock a lot of days, but also because I think it was an opportunity for Americans to choose this way or that way. Another huge story, of course, was the death of Whitney Houston. I covered the memorial service and funeral for CNN, and it was incredible to see just what a beautiful send-off they gave her. I mean, it was really remarkable. The story of the bus monitor who was caught on video being bullied by some of the students on the bus. It was really hard to watch. But the part that I thought was incredibly inspiring was what happened next. The number of people who contributed to the cause. They decided that they would raise money. If they could raise a couple $1,000s to send her on a little vacation, wouldn't that be a nice thing? I stopped counting after I think $600,000 had been raised for her. I will group together Hurricane Isaac and Hurricane Sandy. In the wake of a natural disaster, it's always an incredible thing to see how resilient people are. The devastation is a terrible story to cover, but people who stick it out with their neighbors, those are great stories to tell. I love covering the women from the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team. I mean, they really are tremendous athletes, but also joyful young women. To root for them, especially watching the Olympics with my kids, my daughters who like gymnastics, and then be able to really cheer the women's team to the gold medal was an awesome, awesome thing. It's one of those moments where you're like, yes, go America. It makes you very proud to be an American.